Hello. This should be good. But we have many things to do. I hope it doesn't take a while for me to duel this guy. For fuck's sake. La 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 la. Okay, we're going this way, I guess? Yes. Good. 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 Wonderful. Yeah, go for it. It should be instantaneous, but you know, it's fine. Hmm.
Let's see what we have.
Good. There are lots of Leliana missions now, but like, not for anyone else. Yeah, but yeah.
Let us begin.
Okay, deep roads time. Disaster in the deep roads. The Inquisition has received an urgent request for aid from Orzammar, one of our allies now. A subterranean earthquake has collapsed one of their lyrium mines and endangered several others. Even worse, tunnel seals preventing Darkspawn from overrunning the Dwarven-occupied deep roads have crumbled, allowing hordes of the enemy to invade. Orzammar is a key provider of the Inquisition's lyrium supplies, and as such, its security is a top priority. I agree with that. The earthquake opened a fissure in the Storm Coast Mountains, granting direct access from the surface to the threatened region underground. Constructing a mine lift at the fissure site will permit the Inquisition to transport forces directly to where the Darkspawn fighting is fiercest. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get down there. It's my favourite DLC. Apart from the ending boss. It's a bit silly, but...
Inquisitor, the workers are almost done building a lift to the deep roads. No darkspawn trouble yet, but the earthquakes have been brutal.
I was told to meet a Shaper Volta.
She's waiting below. You won't see an Orzammar dwarf on the surface. They have rules about that.
Fair enough. A second. There we go.
How many quakes have there been since you arrived?
At least 3 big rumblers. And the aftershocks are nothing to sneeze at. My feet miss solid ground.
Josephine's report mentioned several lyrium mines were damaged by the quakes.
You'll see what's left of this one on your way down. From what I hear, the other mines are barely holding together.
So you haven't seen any darkspawn up here?
I sharpened my arrows just in case, but they never showed. I'm okay with that.
From your tone, I'd guess Orzammar isn't your favorite place.
I don't have an opinion. Cloud gazers like me aren't allowed in the city. The lift's ready for you. Try not to shift around, and keep back from the edge. It's a long way down.
So, the deep roads. Do you think there'll be tight spaces? Long hallways with low ceilings?
Possibly. Why?
I'm just hoping my horns fit.
Is it me, or is this the slowest lift ever constructed?
It's better than climbing down.
I could do with some music. Something with a flute.
We should be wary of raw lyrium.
I'm more worried about finding darkspawn.
Neither is a pleasing prospect.
Mago, Nalfric, your names will not be forgotten.
You must be Shaper Volta.
A Trustfala, Inquisitor. The Shaper welcomes you to the deep roads.
You look as though you're hiding from something.
As a citizen of Orzammar, even a glimpse of your sky could cost me my position and render me castless.
Pretty stupid.
What does a Shaper do, exactly?
We chronicle the life and times of our people.
You're historians.
Also scholars and genealogists. Shapers preserve knowledge in the memories, an archive in Orzammar. We record memories in Lyrium to ensure they never fade. We must be meticulous in every detail.
A difficult task.
How many dwarves have you lost?
More than we can count. The mining caste has suffered greatly. Our situation has worsened since we contacted Skyhold. The quakes collapsed this mine and shattered a seal, keeping the Darkspawn at bay. The Legion of the Dead hasn't been able to mend the broken seal, and we can't afford to lose any more lyrium.
I've read about the Legion of the Dead. Dwarves who fight Darkspawn in service to Orzammar. They commit their lives to the cause, and celebrate their own funerals before entering the deep roads.
No matter their sins in life, the Legion die noble deaths.
What will happen if we lose more lyrium mines?
The surface needs lyrium for all sorts of magic. The Inquisition more than most, I understand. And Orzammar's economy relies on the lyrium trade. Without it, there will be chaos above and below.
Orzammar deals with Darkspawn all the time. Why request the Inquisition's help?
The Legion isn't prepared for this level of disaster. And the Grey Wardens haven't answered our calls for aid. Any threat to the flow of lyrium requires immediate response. The Inquisition is the only force we can rely upon.
Yeah, well, we can't afford to lose Orzammar. Because they're actually fucking useful, unlike the elves.
There's no time to waste. Take me to the Legion.
Apologies for pushing you. I fear the damage that tremor caused. Follow me to the Legion camp.
See how respectful the dwarves are? The elves could learn a lot. Oh, I love this DLC so much. So you can see daylight here, so we're not far down. Not at all.
Keep your eyes open. These roads are dangerous.
This DLC is very Lovecraftian, which is what I love about it. Down, 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 down we go. And it's basically a Dragon Age Origins dungeon, which is also what I love about it.
An ogre!
Oh shit! Hey, these guys are back. Cool.
Now, while it's distracted.
Ooh, level 23. Oh, so we should be fine.
Strike now! Kroger reached this point, the Legion must be overwhelmed. Let us hurry.
Okay, down we go. On foot though for this
I
part.
will never get used to the stench of Darkspawn. They corrupt everything, even the air. That's the broken seal ahead. It is worse than I thought.
Get those charges to the tunnels! Someone prime the sonic fuses!
I can do that.
I can't lose this position! Hurry!
Instant charge with those bastards breathing down my neck!
Clear out the Darkspawn!
One more. Bring them all in here. One more. So many left, you begging for a right. Hello, P4... Is it P4 Rera? Or is it Parera? Hello. Nice to see you.
That's got them on their heels! Keep it up!
Not too bad, man. How are you? Having a good day?
The seal's clear! Prime the charges!
I love the Descent DLC,
Now,
so
set the charges!
I'm okay right now. We done? Let's make a camp down here. This is normally how far you go into the deep roads. For reference, this is where you are. This level here. You've literally just started a DLC, man, so, you know. I'll give you an answer once we finish the cutscene.
Inquisitor, meet Lieutenant Wren, a veteran of the 5th Flight and one of the Legion's finest commanders.
Someone paid her to say that.
Appreciate the help, Inquisitor. Collapsing that seal bought us time. Blighters had the run of these tunnels for days. Now they have a roadblock.
Could you try and not do Solid Snake, David Hayter, or is that just your go-to nowadays? I really like David Hayter's voice. His normal voice is really good, but when he does his gruff voice, it's just Snake. This is basically Dwarf Snake. Dwarf Solid Snake. I don't even call them men.
How many deep roads are there? How deep do they go?
They'll take you from one side of Thetis to the other, if you have a death wish.
The roads once connected dwarven cities that were hundreds of miles apart. Then came the Darkspawn. Ren and I have been exploring this region, reclaiming it, but the work is slow.
Mark the map, fight an army. Mark the map, fall in a hole. And so on.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely worth getting if... it depends. I mean, if you're into RPGs, then yeah, go ahead and get it. It's a very decent game. Make sure you get the version with all the DLC already on it. Yeah, it's a very decent game. What else was I going to say? It can be very repetitive at times, so it's about managing how much of the repetitive stuff you actually do. So, yeah. In this, I've been trying to do as much as I can without losing my insanity, but you can literally go through the game and ignore most of the stupid fetch quests. You know, because there are several massive open world hubs in the game. But the thing is, BioWare aren't as talented at developing games as CD Projekt Red are, the guys who made The Witcher 3. So in The Witcher 3 there are big, massive open regions that are full of meaningful, interesting, well-written quests. Whereas in Dragon Age Inquisition there are big, lovely open world regions full of meaningless, pointless, regurgitated quests that are basically the same throughout the entire game. But the way that the system has been put into the game means you can actually progress the story with decent equipment by, you know, you don't have to do all of those things, all of the ridiculous fetch quests. You got to do some of them to get your levels up, but you don't have to do... You have to do about 40% of them, I'd say. So, yeah, I'd say it's worth getting if you're into RPGs. And it's a light RPG as well, it's not really a balls full-on RPG, you know.
I get the impression you two have known each other a while.
Yeah. The Shaper had sent her to dig up some relics. Asked me to keep her out of trouble. That was 3 years ago.
You can quit any time.
Not when we still have things to fight about.
I'm really bitter that they made dwarven women kind of nice to look at in Inquisition, and yet none of them are romanceable. Whereas in Origins, again, none of them are romanceable, but they are ugly as fuck in Origins.
We can't give the Darkspawn a chance to regroup. Let's hit them again before they mount another attack.
Normally, that would be the plan. But there is a complication.
Take cover!
Ooh. That's not good.
You heard that, yes? The rhythm and the tremors? It's clearer, stronger, more insistent.
I hear it. Doesn't prove a thing.
These quakes are not a natural disaster. They're deliberate. There's an intelligence behind them.
Yeah, I mainly meant the NPCs, some. Like, the NPCs are really, really, really ugly. But most NPCs are ugly in Origins.
I don't think the Lieutenant agrees with you.
Look, there is something strange causing the quakes. I'm just not sure what.
I found an ancient text during an expedition with Ren last year. At the time, it was just a curiosity. But now... The text describes giant creatures, called Titans, living deep underground. They sing in the stone, shaping it. When these quakes began, I believe we heard that rhythm. I believe a Titan is causing all this destruction.
Mysterious songs often lure people to their deaths. Or to an archdemon.
This rhythm isn't a song, exactly. It sounds like air flowing through lungs.
Air that can collapse a whole mine.
Dangerous, then. But a magic unique to the deep roads might be worth investigating.
I've never heard of Titans before. What else can you tell me about them?
The text I found predated the First Blight. Its pages had mostly rotted away, and there's no mention of the Titans in Orzamar's memories.
Which tells you something.
There aren't really any... you're safe to watch this as well. P4... you're safe to watch this. I mean, there aren't many spoilers in it. There are new things introduced to the setting. But for the main... And there's one big thing that happens that is like, wow, if you know the setting already. But if you don't know the setting, you'll be fine.
You speak of the stone like it's more than walls.
The stone is eternal. She was here before us, and remains after we die.
But the stone isn't your god.
We don't worship her, but we do respect and honor her.
The stone makes us strong, and we return that strength to her when we die. It's difficult to express in words.
All I heard was an earthquake. How is it you and Ren hear a rhythm?
Our people have a strong connection to the stone. We feel it in a way topsiders cannot.
Shapers have great stone sense. And Volta's better than most. She never gets lost.
I'm here to stop earthquakes from destroying the mines. I don't care what's causing them.
A man of action. Good. For all we know, that text you found was a bedtime story. We can't be sure until we find the source.
The rhythm I sense in the quakes is emanating from somewhere far below. The stone will lead us there.
Hello, Schmelly
And
Orc.
if it comes to a fight, that'll be our job. There's a lift at the side passage nearby. Ready when you are.
It depends. Again, depends how much you want to do. If you're going for a full completion run, like 100%, it's going to take you, with all of the DLC, around 200 hours. And I'm not exaggerating. Like, but you, for most of those 200 hours, you will be driven fucking insane with the sheer amount of repetitive bullshit that you have to go through in this game. If you want to do a full completion run, if you want to do a decent run, where you do a lot of the stuff but not all of it, you're looking at about 70, 80 hours maybe. And if you're going for a normal run where you do the things that you have to do and a few extra things, and you know you want to get the best ending and you want to get the best, the best of everything, but you're not insane, you don't want to, But basically, if you want to do a run where you already know what you don't have to do, that'll take you about 60 hours maybe. Like this playthrough at the moment, 42 hours. This will take me about 65 hours in the end, this playthrough, with all the DLC. And I've done basically, around 40% of the useless side quests. I've done those just to make sure that I've got my levels up, and the Inquisition is very strong. And I've got really good armor and weapons and stuff. And I've done, all of the meaningful side quests I've done. All the ones that actually have a story and are quite interesting I've done. And of course all of the DLC and main quests and character quests. So, yeah. About 65 hours for a sane person's playthrough. Now this is actually... You actually get war table stuff. Because you're going on an expedition to the deep roads. So this is it has its own war table. what's this? Ah. Good. What is there on this side? Nothing as of yet. Okay. Do we need to rest? Nope. Do you mind not doing that, game? Using up my stuff. Okay. So as you can see, it's about average, you know, RPG skill trees.
So it's true. The king involved a servicer.
We've lost so many. The Inquisitor's a welcome sight.
The Legion can handle Darkspawn. It's what we're born for. What we die for.
And the Tremors? Don't be stone blind, Yakar. This is beyond the Legion.
Okay. Oh, nice. We've got loads of things here that we can take. Cool. Wow, Dragonbone skill, Dragonbone webbing. Thank you very much.
Right.
I won't be reading the lore stuff because I like you guys to have, you know, a reason to play through this yourselves, and I don't worry about watching this DLC. As I said, if you don't know the setting really well, a lot of the twists and turns that happens, you're not really going to be spoiled. And to be honest with you, a lot of the stuff that happens is really interesting, but it's just a nice little distraction, so there's no real massive spoilers in it. But when you actually play the game, and I do suggest you go back and play the other games in the series. If you play the game, you will, whoa, what's happening to Cassandra's skirt there? You know, you'll realise how big the actual things that happen in this DLC are.
I hope we don't run into an emissary.
Oh. Now we definitely will.
I take it emissaries are bad.
Most Darkspawn are mindless killing machines, connected by the Blight. But emissaries are intelligent. And use magic.
That is Solid Snake, if you have any new viewers. As I said, the descent is very Lovecraftian, and you're going deeper and deeper and deeper down. So we're already now lower than you've ever been before. When I saw the making of for this, technically in lore, this is the deepest any character's ever been in the Deep Roads that we've seen. So.
Shrieks. It had to be shrieks.
I thought you could use all kinds of darkspawn.
Everyone's got their favorites.
I'm partial to ogre. Great racks.
Make it take you!
This belonged to an exiled dwarf who was experimenting with the raw lyrium.
Always the best thing to do.
This door. There's something strange about it. Looks like our construction, but...
It's missing gears.
We have to find them. It's our only way through.
Okay. Guess we're going in here then. To see if there's any missing gears. The fuck? Okay. Got the Darkspawn teeth. The Darkspawn in this game are essentially orcs, I guess.
That here will fit the door. Keep an eye out for others.
But they're a lot more fucked up than orcs, to be fair.
This gear is warm to the touch. Strange.
I don't recognize that metal. But we should only need one more.
Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, bollocks. No, no, can't be bothered. I'm not putting you through that, folks.
I'm sorry about Bernat. You served with him a long time.
It's never easy to lose a member of your company.
It was quick. And Bernat returned to the stone with honor. We should all be so lucky.
It's all right to be upset.
I'm too old to be upset.
That must have been one of the guys who died earlier on. Feel free to follow the channel if you wanna, you know, see me doing more of these. I've been playing the whole game all the way through. Not all in one go, but I'm getting there. There is romance in the game too. You know, there's things you can do, people you can do. And my guy's already proven to be a bit of a suave fellow. Requires 3 scorched gears. Where are these scorched gears, I wonder? Down here? Nope. It's an annoying one. Yeah, I don't really like quests that do this. You must find 5 scorched gears, or 1 scorched, you know, just... Remember when I was first...
messenger who came through camp have any news about Orzammar? The food shortage?
More riots. There's unrest from Dust Town to the Diamond Quarters.
Can't have the Deep Lords going hungry.
I made sure your mother and brother are safe.
That wasn't necessary.
You're welcome.
I really wish he would not do the Solid Snake voice. It is really off-putting. I literally think I've got Solid Snake running behind me all the time. I'm a dwarf now. lights. Whoa, lighting went funny there for a second. The Frostbite engine seems like quite a powerful engine for lighting. It really is nice. Some of the stuff you can get on the engine. So you said we should only need one more. These gears. Oh, fucking hell, it's right there. No! No, pick up the gear.
We have enough of these odd gears. Let's head back to the door.
Wasn't expecting it to be right by the door.
Keep any gears we find. We may need more. And if we don't, I want to study them. Whatever they're made of wasn't mine down here.
Okay. Everyone's dead. Ooh.
The rhythm in the tremors, it echoes through the stone. This way.
It's quite disconcerting that she immediately knows where to go. Oh, another one of those doors.
Another strange door. Who put these here? And why?
This one uses a different kind of gear from the others.
We don't have to open it. My stone sense leads the other way. Though I am curious to see the other side.
You always are.
Well, if we see more gears, we'll come back. If not... What level is he? 23. Gotcha.
You killed Darkspawn like you've been doing it your whole life, Inquisitor.
He means that as a compliment.
You're famous, even down here. Is it true you killed a dragon?
I have. It was quite the battle.
I can't even imagine. Tell me about their teeth. I've heard they don't all breathe fire, and their scales have different colors and patterns.
Careful, Ren. I believe you're drooling.
Nah, they were all little bitches and they fell. They fell like little bitches. Oh no, not spiders. Die. Oh. Oh shit, there's no go there. Screw it. Ow. actually do something. Or don't, you know, just run away. That's fine.
There's nothing left of them. Can't even tell who they were.
I'm sorry, Ren.
You joined the Legion knowing you're already dead. You don't fear the killing blow. We rest in the stone and pass our strength back to her. That's our reward. But the Darkspawn defiled these soldiers. They can't return to the stone. They'd only weaken her.
We'll make the Darkspawn pay for what they've done.
I've killed so many. But every time I stare into their black eyes, I know one day I won't be quick enough.
Stop it.
It's the truth, Volta. I'm going to die down here. I can only hope it won't be like this.
We'll burn the remains. Honor them with flame.
Hossberg Trainer, okay. Nice. I think I have one of, if not the best, two-handed weapons in the game. The Silladin blade at the moment, so it'll take a very special weapon to get that. The thing that pisses me off is when you're buying schematics, it doesn't tell you what the weapon does, or even what type it is. You know, when you bought the schematic, you can go back to your your workbench, and you can see what it is then. But by then, you've already paid for the schematic, you know. Now, this is one of my favourite parts of the DLC coming up. My favourite vistas, anyway, to look at. This.
Look at that, Ren. Could this be Hedron?
Darkspawn all over it. You can see their torches.
Even Darkspawn appreciate a little mood lighting.
We're getting close to something.
Aye. The fight of our lives.
I really like that. Would they be stalagmites or stalactites? I have no idea.
Keep your mouth closed when fighting Darkspawn. Their blood's poison.
I've killed Darkspawn.
There was this Carter boy. Vaughn, who joined the Legion around the same time I did. Fast with daggers. Could poke 50 holes in a Hurlock before the Blighter knew what happened. Daggers are messy. Vaughn swallowed some spatter. Took him 3 days to die.
Just 1 second. Just checking something. Ah, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. Just checking my phone in my pocket. There we go. Off we go.
Lost a good soldier in the roads once. She fell down a hole. Found her 3 days later.
He loves this story.
She spent a whole day telling us all the strange things she saw while lost. The golden longboat, floating in the air. Packs of hairless children hunting nugs. A giant skeleton on a throne.
Was it true?
Never found out. She woke up the next day. Couldn't remember any of it.
So they're stalactites, apparently. Thank you. There's another supply cache here. So we are way down now. Way, way down. The fuck? Another one that needs gears, is it? Yep.
Look at this.
Before we go any further, I'm going to install those gears just to see if there's any loot behind those doors. Lyrium-infused stuff. Oh shit. See ya.
I almost lost my leg to a Hurlock a few years back. Left a nasty scar.
How'd you get away?
Kicked her with the other leg.
Good man.
Seriously, keep your guard up. They'll use your tongue as jewelry.
I'll remember that.
This where we were before? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Just another way around. Okay, well that solves the mystery. Oh, hello. Got him. Okay. Heading down here, I think. Look at that. Down, down, deeper. Sorry, I'm not going to sing that anymore. Okay. I thought that spider was like...
I heard the hero of Ferelden came down here during the Blight.
Cardall met the Warden, but I never had the pleasure.
Do you often see Grey Wardens?
From time to time. They're a good bunch. Tough in a fight. Fearless.
The person who was mentioned... Get out the way, you fucking idiot. The person they were mentioning there was the protagonist from Dragon Age Origins. Who met the Legion of the Dead. He wasn't down this far, though. Hey, these dudes. Gotcha. Help for the mage, please. I love the one Dorian says, he's like, I'm too pretty to die, when he's near death. Aha. I think that's all the gears we need for that other thing, that other gate.
Darkspawn is getting worse. Must be close to a nest.
That explains the stench.
I've got 5. There's no way of really knowing how many of these you've got then. There we go. 3. 4. And... is number 5 around here? Yes, it is. Hooray. No bollocks. Try that again, motherfuckers. The best soundtrack in Inquisition, this, by the way. Probably in any Dragon Age game, I'd say. Have it. Come here. Fucking. Yeah, thanks, Ball. Yeah, thanks for that, you arsehole. He pulls him past me like, I'm using my chain. So where do we go? More. Give me more. Kill more. Just love killing Darkspawn. That's it. Both of them at the same time. Come on. There we go.
Cut it down and they're done!
What are you guys even doing in here, fucking around? No, I want to... this shield ever go anywhere? Like, it's just... I'm doing my best, you're over there fucking around. Jeez. Come on. There you go. Oh, for God's sake, this fucking shield again. Yep, I've gone down, doing nearly all of the damage to the boss. Whilst everyone else fucked around, fighting no marks. Great. Fucking people. What do I keep you around for? There we go. Wonder where that light's coming from.
That's the last of those, Darkspawn. Legion's in your debt, Inquisitor.
Look at this, Ren. It's ancient. Maybe 1,000 years old.
Any idea who built it, or why?
This Tig is on top of a lyrium mine. According to the memories, the mine was destroyed by some unexplained disaster. The miners must have used this lift to reach the lower levels.
I'm starting to see a trend.
If there is a titan causing earthquakes, it's down there.
I found this book with the emissary. The pages are mostly ruined, but a few are readable. See this line? I awoke to the singing stone. Our kingdom trembled at the Titan's hymn.
That reference to singing stone. I've been told that raw lyrium has a sound.
A hum. The mining cast follows it to find lyrium veins. They say it's the stone calling to them.
Perhaps it wasn't chance that the quakes destroyed lyrium mines. Is it possible the Darkspawn or their emissary could also hear the song?
The stone would never call to those vile things. But that doesn't mean they can't hear her.
Darkspawn live and die by the Blight. They don't care for much else.
I didn't realize you knew so much about Darkspawn motives.
Not everything's a mystery, Volta. Some things are exactly as they appear.
And some things are not.
If similar quakes happened then, the people who lived here may have found a way to stop them.
I see no solution in the text, but it's practically dust. We're lucky any words survived.
Half a poem. Just what we needed.
Perhaps this will change your mind. Look here. It's the royal seal of Orsec Garal.
King Orsec Garal? That book belonged to a paragon? Maybe you are onto something, Volta.
Of course you'd take a dead man's word over mine. Always the traditionalist.
Hey, challenging tradition lost you a cushy position in Orzammar.
Does a king's book mean that much to you, Ren?
Paragons are the best of our people. They don't hand that title out to just anyone. Not even a king. Knowing it was Geralt's book from the start would have saved us an argument.
As if you'd ever avoid an argument.
Volta's standing within the Shaperate is her business, not mine or yours, Ren.
My apologies, Volta. I forgot my place.
As did I. You deserve an explanation, Inquisitor. When my superiors ordered me to remove an official record from the memories, I declined. We decided it would be best if I served the Shaperate here, finding history instead of recording it.
That record must have been important to risk your position over it.
It was trivial, actually. A childhood friend of King Balin had ancestral ties to the Carta. But the truth is the truth, no matter how political it may be.
1 second, folks. I will literally be back in about 10 seconds, so I'm not going to put the break message up. Give me 10 seconds. Thanks for staying with me.
The Shaperate can erase official records? Aren't the memories permanent?
Sometimes erasing records is standard procedure. If a dwarf becomes castless, they're struck from the memories. But I was asked to change a fact that someone important merely found inconvenient.
Understandable. Yesterday's all the rage is today's embarrassment.
Sounds like Balin.
If the Shaperate is willing to erase memories, what would prevent them from covering up the existence of Titans?
Why would they do that?
Because someone in power demanded it.
I had no idea the Shaperate was so corrupt.
Institutions aren't corrupt. Only people. I wish abusing memories for political gain was a rarity.
I remember Orzammar as an honorable kingdom.
You've been gone a long time, Ren.
I'm sorry I brought it up. The earthquakes are what matters. I don't know where this lift leads, but we're about to find out the hard way. Get ready.
Okay. Where is the... Nope.
The Inquisition is on everyone's lips. Even the Assembly has taken an interest. I'm told King Balin wished to meet you personally, but the Deschers talked him down. The earthquakes present too great a risk. When the previous king died, Orzammar nearly fell apart.
How does one become a Shaper of memories?
I was born with a keen stone sense. It caught the Shaperate's attention, but my passion for history earned me the title. It was never really a choice.
You seem quite excited by the idea that these Titans may exist.
My connection to the stone allows me to hear it, but I can only listen. Titans can sing through the stone. It is extraordinary. We call ourselves children of the stone. What does that make the Titans?
What's life like in Orzammar?
I haven't lived in Orzammar for 3 years, but I receive updates. Is there anything in particular you'd like to know?
Do you miss living there?
I do sometimes. Particularly the easy access to a warm bath and clean clothes. but the importance of my work outweighs the comforts of the city.
How's the political climate in Orzammar?
There have been riots due to food shortages, but they will pass, I hope. I've no doubt some Deshers will try to use the situation for their own gain. But the king has a good hold over the Assembly.
What are Deshers?
Members of the Assembly, all noble-born. Through the Assembly, they govern Orzammar. The king presides over them.
A dwarf's caste seems to dictate their entire life in Orzammar.
I could bore you for hours about our society's castes and the tensions that go along with them. Simply put, citizens of Orzammar are born into a caste, and that is their lot in life. A member of the Smith caste can never join the warrior caste, and vice versa. Everything is predetermined.
There's no way for someone to change castes.
It is possible for a member of the lower caste to marry above their station, but only their children's caste will improve. Similarly, when dwarves are made casteless, so are their descendants.
A dwarf's caste seems to dictate their entire life in Orzammar.
I could bore you for hours about our society's castes and the tensions that go along with them. Simply put, a member of the Smith caste can never join the warrior caste, and vice versa.
That's enough about Orzammar.
Of course.
Thanks for the insight, Shaper.
My pleasure, Inquisitor.
We'll speak another time.
Okay.
I've been meaning to ask, Inquisitor. Skyhold, how does it... well... hold in the sky? How do you keep it from floating away?
It's built into a mountain.
Held by the stone, then.
Shaper Volta said you're a veteran of the Blight.
I was a wet-nosed recruit.
But you survived.
Swing your axe long enough. You're bound to hit something.
You must have racked up a few stories.
Maybe when this is all over, I'll have the time and ale to tell them.
Most of Ren's stories end with decapitation.
I'm an efficient guy.
I'd like to know more about the Legion of the Dead.
The Legion's pretty straightforward. We keep the Darkspawn out of Orzammar, and we're sodding good at it. Becoming a Legionnaire is a lifelong oath, one that can't be broken. We celebrate our own funerals before coming to the Deep Roads. As far as our families in Orzammar are concerned, we're already dead. Hence the name.
That's quite the commitment.
It isn't a glamorous life. Every Legionnaire has their own reasons for joining. From the common criminal to the deep lord with illusions of grandeur. All are accepted.
What about you? Why did you join?
I had a responsibility.
A historian and a soldier. That's an unlikely friendship.
What makes you think we're friends?
The bickering.
Fair enough. Volta's got the stones of a silent sister. Doesn't mean I won't give her a hard time.
Thanks for your time.
Okay. Use the ancient lift. Down we go again. All the way down. Okay. Near pitch black down here.
What was that?
What was what?
Something moved. There. Light a torch.
So I can see us coming? Just stay close.
Well, have you seen my sword? I mean, pretty hard to miss, dude. Yep, there are eyes down here. Pretty fucking creepy. You can see the eyes over there. Yep. Nope, 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 nope.
Rather be fighting something I can see.
We've gone past the deep roads.
How can you tell? It's pitch black.
I can feel it.
Oh, fucking hell.
I don't wish to alarm anyone, but I believe we've all gone blind.
We are practically blind down here.
This is not good. No, this is not good. Just... Why are these eyes looking at us? I just love how they're like forcing me to go first. They're just like, yeah, yeah. Off you go.
Show yourselves!
Ren!
Not at all.
No!
Whee! Everybody's gonna die. Sharp, brutal, revered defender.
You deserved better. Ren never wanted this life. He was a cobbler, a good one. He joined the Legion to pay his father's debts. It kept his mother and brother from losing their caste. The poor and desperate here often sacrifice themselves for their family's future.
If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to say hi if you want.
will find whoever did this, and make them stop.
The armor on these warriors. There's lyrium woven directly into the metal, and it's bonded to their skin. Impossible to remove, but I know what we'd find underneath. These are dwarves. Ren was killed by our own kind.
All it took was a single strike. Ren never had a chance.
The bolt was glowing. Their weapons could also have been infused with lyrium. I won't leave Ren like this. We must return him to the stone. Thrust Tonsha Saroka. I'll see this through, Ren. I promise.
Well,
Anything standing between us and the Titan will regret it.
that's the end of David Hayter. Christ, you get a lot of money here, don't you? Wow. There's lyrium up there. Nice. Oh, balls. In this one, we're actually going to bother looting things for the first time ever. We get quite a lot of money. Every single time. What the fuck? Well, okay. Lyrium again.
This is like the Wall of Memories in Orzammar, but ancient. Very ancient. The words seem based in Dwarven, but I barely recognize this dialect.
Can you translate any of it?
Only fragments. The language is very different from what we speak today. This word keeps appearing. Shah Brital. I believe it means revered defenders.
That's quite a long stewardship.
They attacked us because they're protecting something. Isatanal. Isatanal. cut our tongues, entomb our bodies, watch over the Titan until it stirs. So the warriors who attacked us must be the Shabertal, and they're protecting a Titan.
Are you all right, Falta?
I can hear Ren's objections. Let's keep moving. If more of these memories exist, they may have the answers we need.
Okay. Whew. Okay. That was quite a nasty one.
There's something strange on the other side. I can feel it.
Watch your step.
Oh, wow. Balls.
That wasn't a quake. Someone sabotaged the bridge, and we don't have time to fix it. There. That ledge. We can reach it if we're careful.
If we wanted to be careful, we'd be up on the surface.
Like this ledge. Okay. Oh, it's a long way down. Eesh.
more ancient carvings?
Aye, but these seem to be about a titan. It shapes the stone. It is the stone. It sculpts the world within and without.
Wouldn't something that can sculpt the world have to be rather enormous?
It is called a titan.
Alright, point taken.
So it's a shaper of the stone, like you.
This implies that the titans are actually sculptors, and our world is their clay.
If titans shaped the stone, could they have actually created it?
The stone must have existed first.
Then the titans would be the very first children of the stone.
That would have huge implications for my people.
If titans can purposely reshape the world, the earthquakes could be the way they sculpt the stone.
But the quakes are destructive. Titans would mold the world, not smash it to pieces.
Depending on your perspective, change can be violent.
But if this is true, how could it be missing from the memories of Orzammar? Why would someone erase such an integral part of our history?
Let's answer that after we stop the earthquakes.
The rhythm is louder than ever. We're close.
Oh shit.
Look at that. Like stars at night.
All these lyrium veins, and they're completely untapped.
The Shabratal must mine lyrium somewhere. Their weapons and armor are laced with it.
Unless they found another way to harness it.
Well, that is gorgeous, has to be said. There's water down there. Let's get the gold first.
They built this to stop us. There must be some way to get through. This weapon of theirs cut through the barrier, but was destroyed in the effort.
Let's
Okay.
keep gathering their weapons. There may be more barriers ahead. You said we're beneath the deep roads. Do you think anyone besides the Shah-Pratal has traveled down here?
We are very likely the first to travel this far.
I wonder why iron's down here. Seems very... So there's a sea down here as well, which is really weird. That thing was tough. Has to be said.
Powerful tremor yet.
Did you hear the same?
Harsh, like something breathing.
Okay. Ah, game crash, what the hell? I sincerely hope it hasn't put me too far behind. That is weird. better not put me too far behind. No, hasn't. Good.
We're both children of the stone. Please, stop!
Us, if we're not careful.
I hate destroying these weapons. They're artifacts. We could learn from them.
We have no choice. It's the only way through the barriers.
Nothing like these dwarves is mentioned anywhere in the memories. If I had been prepared, Ren might still be alive.
None of us will make it out of here if we don't keep moving.
You're right. My apologies.
Yep, those are definitely C's. Who keeps using these potions? That's it. Yep. That was tough.
The attacks are getting worse.
We must be getting close to whatever they're protecting.
Only the pure may pass. All others will be punished. Assuming the Shapratal are the pure,
We're the others who aren't allowed to pass.
could the earthquakes be the punishment?
You found Paragon Garal's book near a damaged lyrium mine. And the new earthquakes destroyed your mine.
But why would they want to destroy the lyrium mines?
I wonder what makes the warriors pure.
They do wear sealed armor to protect themselves from impurities?
Punishment or not, we need to stop the earthquakes.
This reads like a final warning. We must be nearing the source.
Okay. Now this is probably the most a beautiful part looking of any Dragon Age game, I think.
Did the Shapratal build all this?
Or was it here before them?
And you thought Elven ruins were nice.
Nothing should surprise me anymore. But this... Wait. The rhythm we followed. We have found the source. But not the Titan.
Ever since we came down here, the deep roads have felt different. Organic. We've been looking for the Titan the wrong way. It isn't like us.
It's huge. Big enough to change the world around it.
We can't see the Titan. Because we're inside it.
If I don't survive, Orzammar must know the truth.
I won't fall while Corypheus is still a threat.
there be a whole civilization in here?
A city within a Titan. Incredible.
And the quakes haven't damaged it.
Don't make us fight you!
Okay. Sorry, I'm only being quiet because I really like this part. So, apart from the ending boss, I don't like the ending boss. But it's very cheap and very lazy, like most BioWare things near the end of whatever they're doing.
Fight like fanatics. Aren't they afraid to die?
Perhaps they're the Titans' Legion of the Dead.
Don't say that.
Ah! For fuck's sake, game. Level design. Fail. Because you're obviously not meant to die like that. There's the shrine.
I don't want to hurt you!
I think we're way past that now, silly Bent. How many more there are? Can't be much more. Gone past the whole army of them. Oh, here we go.
Look, these are the only memories in this area.
Dude, the shrine's right there and you want to read?
That phrase is the path of purity. And there's a reference to Titan's blood? It says the Shabratal come here to drink it.
The Titan's blood must keep the Shabratal alive and powerful.
But where is it? Unless... Lyrium. The Titan's blood is lyrium.
Every nation on the surface buys lyrium. Orzamar's entire economy is based on the trade.
This is bigger than any one nation.
We have to stop this!
And the last boss, ladies and gentlemen. It's just an average, overpowered rock monster that you've been fighting for Dragon Age game after Dragon Age game. What level is it? 24. Yeah, dead. See what I mean? That's how fucking lazy it is. I'm afraid. Yep, pushes you off. You're dead. Everyone's dead. That's it. BioWare level design, folks. Yep, does it even let me get away to attempt to regroup? No, it just carries on doing the same overpowered bullshit over and over and over again. Just, you know. I thought it might be different this time, but it's not. But it's not. So I mean, they do so much damage, it's sort of pointless. The whole thing's pointless. Like the things do so much damage. It's fucking pointless. It's fucking pointless. It was pointless the last time I played it, and it's pointless now. It's such a lazy boss. It's a lazy boss. And it's the fact that it hits you with it right at the end. I've creamed through this DLC. It's not even been a fucking challenge, just like Jaws of Hacken. It hits you with this right at the end. Fuck off with this bullshit. I'm sick of BioWare. I'm fucking sick of them. This is what you've got to do now, watch. I know it's cheap, but fuck it. The boss is cheap. Again, very fair, BioWare, very fair. Make up shit as you go. Yeah. Fully aware of how cheap this is, by the way. But I don't know, BioWare aren't going to be trying, neither am I. If they ain't gonna try, neither am I. It's gonna take a while. Thing is, with the same level as this thing as well, this is what pisses me off. Do you know what I mean? This is how fucking stupid this thing is that they've made. Somebody had a real hard-on for this DLC in BioWare, and it's just completely... Oh, for fuck's sake, you lucky bastard. I hate how it does that. It just goes, oh yeah, I'm doing my thing now. I fully appreciate that this may be boring, but yeah. Putting as much effort into it as they did. What a boring last boss. Well, seeing if I can do it with just Dorian. Not. this do? Thanks for that. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, just how dare I try my one thing that I actually have? Can I take my healing potion? Can I do anything? No. Just wanted to see what that did, but obviously the game had other ideas and just killed me. I don't think it's tricky, I think it's lazy, to be honest with you. Like, I know if I leveled up beyond this, I'd be fine, but I just can't be bothered. Not for the sake of this boss, anyway. It's not well thought out, it's not well done. If things were getting this hard in the DLC already, then I'd be a lot more inclined to be like, okay, yeah. One of them down, yeah. Two down. What? It didn't touch me. You fucking... It didn't touch me. You fucking... You fucking cheatington. You fucking cheatington. See you later. Oh, they're back, are they? Right, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. What a load of bullshit. What a load of bullshit. I'll say it again. What a load of fucking bullshit. Yeah, that's back again. They're back again. What? That is just fucking... Where do they get off writing something like this? Fuck off, I'm not interested in your stupid fucking cutscene. Do you know what I mean? This is really good DLC and they spoil it right at the end. Like I've been saying for this entire thing. No. Yeah, the people actually want to fucking attack, but I'm attacking you fucking idiots. Seriously. Do you want to attack when I'm attacking, or are you just gonna... You fucking morons all the time? seriously, how are you hitting me? You seem to make it up as you go. This boss, I'm telling you now, it just makes it up. It just fucking goes, oh yeah, I've done that now, yeah. Again, it hasn't hit me. Where'd you get off? Where do you get off, honestly? It hasn't fucking hit me. Nothing's hit me, and you're stripping my health away. This whole thing is just fucking bullshit. I'm gonna have to go through it with Dorian. 'Cause I'm trying to do it fair and square, and it just won't let me. It just... I draw the line when nothing's hitting me. Those things on the floor are not got anywhere near me. The tentacles aren't anywhere near me, and his big fucking armor's nowhere near me. And it's still tanking my fucking health in. It's awful. I am bored. You know, go back to the fucking being a mercenary, mate. You're the worst. You're fucking... I'm not getting you back up again, mate. You are just... Stay down, mate. Excuse me. Oh, for fuck's sake, nothing's touched me again! You fucking cheat! You fucking cheat! Nothing's touched me. Do you know what? We'll do it the fucking boring way, because that seems to be the way the game wants to do it. So, yeah, we'll do it the fucking boring way. We'll sit here. I may even do this off stream and just... I don't care about your stupid fucking cutscenes, honestly. You've let me down big time. You really fucking have. BioWare are just the absolute pits, the worst company ever. Just the worst company ever. You make something like this? I'm the same level as this thing, do you know what I mean? You can tell how overpowered this is because all of my people have died in exactly the same fucking place. Just showing you up, BioWare. You're just the absolute pits. It really is sad. Nope. This is so fucking boring. I hate this boss and I hate this fucking company, honestly. How are you talking, Inquisitor? You're down. Nope. Just not into it. I've never liked this kind of bosses. They're just stationary, boring. You knew if this was an outfield, say they wouldn't fuck it up like this. Yeah. Bullshit. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Dorian, don't be an idiot. Why would I want to talk to one that hasn't been fucking talking for the past half an hour? No. And it would, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would time it just beneath me. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, no, it's not gonna let me, is it? No, no, it hasn't. I'm getting sick of this. It's getting too late. I don't want to be playing this game anymore, to be honest with you. I'll give it one more go and then I'm just leaving. And it's a shame because it's such a good DLC, and it's just typical BioWare that they ruin it at the 11th hour, like right at the end. They create this fucking thing, which is completely unfair. It hits you without hitting you. Amazing. Yeah, thank you. It just fucking cheats. It just fucking honestly. How is something doing that much damage? Let me do. It's like playing against the fucking crowd. It really is. It's like no. I get to do all my shit. You don't get to do any of your shit. Fuck off. Don't like that. It's like playing against the BioWare developer. It literally is. Aren't you, fucking child? Let me up, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? It won't even let me up. It won't even let me up. This is just the cheapest, most ridiculous thing. It knocks you down. I hate this so fucking much. Because you're right at the end, I'm going to have to come out. And do you know what you have to do? Do you think you can just come back here? No. You've got to go all the way back to the fucking start, right back to the fucking camp. And run back down here all the way over again. You better fucking hurry up loading. I swear to fucking God. Don't mind me, you fucking stupid cunt. Yep, I'm on the floor now. Yeah, how dare I go anywhere near that thing? Yeah, how dare I? How dare I go anywhere fucking near it? Yeah. Whoever created this boss, I hope you get fucking fired. I hope, really do. I hope you lose your fucking job. Because it's twice now. The first time I came into this DLC, I was actually under-leveled, so I was like, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it's being a cunt, not let me doing anything, but this has wasted my entire evening. Like all of it. So I wanted to get this done, and I'm going to be here for the rest of the, I'm fucking sick of it. I really am. Give me a second. Do you think Trespasser isn't like this either? As I said, they wouldn't do it in the Elven one. Yeah, they wouldn't fucking dare do it for the elves, but you know, as soon as there's a dwarven one, yeah, you can bet your fucking ass they're A lot of people online are just saying that it's horribly unbalanced and that the only way you can beat it is go full on ranged, which I think is fucking stupid. Here's one person saying, I even tried to drop the difficulty to casual just to see if I was going crazy, and nope, it still one-shot me every single fucking time. Literally the worst fight in the game, or any game I've played so far. It's so horrifically unbalanced. I'm amazed they let it get into the final game. I'm killing a set of arms, and then focusing on the heart, but there's no clear indication of which heart I should be hitting. But then, as I'm hitting the heart, the other set of arms one-shot me as well. So fucking stupid. I paid $15 for a mediocre DLC. I don't agree with that. With an awful boss fight. Yeah, I'm starting to get that fucking feeling myself, to be honest with you. Thing is, I've not really leveled up any other ranged people. I don't really play ranged because I don't think it's very fun. I think it's like the shittest way to play, to be honest with you. Honestly, I really do think it's the shittest way to play. So if they've just done this and said, oh, you know, just you need to do ranged, how about kiss my fucking ass? How about that? How about that? How about get fucked, BioWare? Wouldn't bother me, but I've got no fucking time now. Like, I literally spent all evening doing this, and I've got no fucking time to do anything myself. That's another fucking frustrating thing about it. Bull, you can get fucked. You're shite. I'll take the pole and we'll redo him. Yeah, you can have that. See what I mean? I literally haven't upgraded them at all. And not at all. Yeah, well, why you let me select it then? Tit face. Okay. Sorry, Cole, but you're getting all of these ones. Chill out. Varric is going to do this. Let's see if this is any better. Visual Studio, what's that? Sorry for being noobish if I am being noobish. Hopefully this works because, honestly, such a cool part of the game and they've just gone, nah, we'll just throw that down there, it's fine. Like they don't care. Which they probably don't. This is made for ranged, but this is, and that's what kind of annoys me. Like, I even saw a few videos of people, soloing it with just their Inquisitor, but of course it was an Inquisitor at my level with a bow, and she was just like, you know, dodging everything and just doing ridiculous amounts of damage to it. And it's like, yeah, just made for ranged, so what's the point in my Inquisitor even being here? Can I swap him out as well? You know, that's, he's about as useless as a fucking one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, to be honest with you, at the moment. And I've been warning you, so, you know, this isn't out of nowhere, I've been warning you. This is my favourite DLC, but the ending boss, even back in the day, it nearly spoiled it for me, and I managed to do it by just using Dorian constantly and doing exactly what I was doing there, but I'm not prepared to do that because it took me about an hour last time. I'm really not prepared to do that on stream and put you through all that, so we'll try it this way. At least we're getting all the money now. I wonder how much money we've actually got after this. 23,000, that's good. It unpauses as you go. Oh, what? Here we go again. Here we go again. What are you doing? Why? Oh, what are you doing? He's firing at me. What do you mean I can't move? I'm sorry, you are attacking, you cannot move. Your main thing says you can't put a bow back in the fucking thing. Once again, folks, everyone's dead. And I'm gonna be here all night again. So I've got a fat bit of luck that fucking gives me. Warrior's useless. Oh, what again? Like, what is the point in having abilities? What is the point in having abilities? Again, didn't touch me. I was out of the field. What's doing? Oh, didn't have it right. Didn't hit. Yeah, you changed in mid-air. What is going on? No, bring me back fucking Origins, please. Bring me back Origins. This is fucking wank, beyond wank. Beyond fucking wank. No. This is just beyond terrible. And this is precisely why I think they're the worst company. They are. They've kept me on here for an hour longer than they should have. Because they're just so fucking pompous and up their own arses that, they, you know, you've made a DLC that does shit like this. So, yeah. Yeah, there we go. What are you even doing, Cole? Are you even hitting the thing? Or are you just... No! Why do it? Why am I giving the fucking option? Why am I bothering? That's what I want to know. No, sorry, but I'm sick of it now. I really am. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm just not playing this game anymore. I can't. I'm not just gonna do things like this. You know, it's just pointless. Not pointless. And the thing is, the DLC Trespasser does nothing like this. It does nothing like this. Like, it doesn't fucking dare, because people go off the fucking dare. Again. Why would I tell her to do that? Why would I tell her to do that? You're a fucking moron. You're a fucking moron. Anybody who fucking had a hand in this should just fucking hand that to being serious. Nope. Again, you're making shit up again, and just changing your direction of attack at the very last second, which, by the way, when you're looking at the boss battle, that's fucking cheating. I swear it's not. When things are this fucking overpowered in the first place. No game. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No. Since when does A equal that? You just... I swear it thinks it's Dark Souls. If you wanted Dark Souls, then play fucking Dark Souls. Why does that ability do like a ton of damage and then now it goes like 1? before my shift. Didn't want to do that, but I think we're going to do it this time. Maybe. Get a bit overconfident there. Piss off. Oh. God, I hate that. Rest assured, cyber people, you never need to worry about me doing anything like this to you. You're good. BioWare. Fuck you, bit BioWare. With a very large stick.
Malta, are you hurt?
Too loud. The song. Stop! It's all right.
You cast some kind of spell. That shouldn't be possible.
It wasn't a spell. It was an accident. Everything will be fine.
It looked like you were hit by raw lyrium during the battle.
Yes, it should have poisoned me, but I feel fine. Good, even.
You said the song was too loud. It was hurting you.
It was chaos. The rhythm I followed here, but magnified, overwhelming. But it is gone.
You almost killed me. What happens the next time you lash out?
I am in control. I would never harm you, Inquisitor.
Have we stopped the earthquakes?
When we entered this cavern, there was a presence. I don't feel it anymore. The stone is silent. The rhythm has faded, and so have the tremors. But the song still echoes. It tells me things. The breach, that's what disturbed the Titan. It is calm now that it has a connection with one of its children. With me.
Was that the Titan? Did we kill it?
The Titan lives. This was an echo. A guardian. But you silenced it.
Thanks, Sam. Thank you.
Is this what happened at the Tig, where you found Paragon Garal's book?
Aye, but I do not know what disturbed the Titan then. The song may tell me. In time.
You said you were a child of the stone, not a child of the Titans.
I am not certain what I am. But the Titan recognized me. Like a parent hearing its child's voice.
You were able to calm the Titan, but what happens next time?
Titans do not stir easily. It has been 1,000 years. Isana. It's our word for lyrium. And we are taught that it is a gift from the stone. But there's so much more to it than we ever imagined. I was sent to the deep roads to recover lost history. This is only the beginning. I am staying here.
The Shabratal killed Lieutenant Wren, and they're still down here. Aren't you afraid?
No. I am pure. I can defend myself.
The Titan is only the beginning? What else could there be?
The deep roads are filled with wonders. Answers to questions we haven't thought to ask.
If you stay here, where will you live? What will you eat?
I have my stone sense, and now so much more. I'll be safe.
You can't just decide to stay in this desolate place on a whim.
I know what I'm doing. The mine's collapse, Wren's death. It all happened to bring me here.
Nothing good ever happens in the deep roads. This won't be any different.
You're not even supposed to be here.
She's singing, sighing, slipping through the silence. She can heal here.
I am called to the Search, Inquisitor. This is where I belong.
I'm leaving with more questions than answers. But that doesn't mean you have to. Just be careful. Shaperate in Orzammar will want to know what happened to you.
Tell them the truth. You don't know.
Let's go.
He always comes back. Pay up, Salroka.
Me just do that. That. Okay. Wow, so she's disappeared. Along with that Ren's body. That sounds creepy. Alright. Let's get out of here for now. So yeah, I think you're right, Beyond. Like, the what it was doing was readable, but it's the fact that it's all just there, and there's no... If you avoid one thing, another 5 things just jump on you straight away. It's like, well, you know. That's the reason why I'm so passionate about that is because that's my favourite DLC in any Dragon Age. Like, that's literally my favourite. Everything about it's just, it's what I've always wanted from a DLC, basically. Yeah, I wanted something new in the Deep Road. I wanted to see the dwarves again. I wanted to see what they were up to, and we got some of that. But, you know, and it's the fact that they put that at the end, and it's terrible game design. Like, I literally waltzed through the DLC, had some trouble, but never died. You know, never got a wipe. It was fine. And then you get to the end, and it's just fucking impossible. That is terrible game design. It should be a challenge at the end. It shouldn't be, oh, you attacked me. Oh, you're all dead. So, what? You know, just. What the actual fuck? Oh god, I'm gonna go back to my room for this bit. Yeah, it's like, you know, what the actual fuck? You can't just... You have a boss that's challenging and has tells and, you know, is is really difficult to beat. But don't just let it wipe you, if you attack it, it just wipes you in a few seconds, basically. And if your style of play is melee, if you like fighting, having fighters in your party, you're fucked there. You're absolutely fucked there. There's nothing you can do. Like, I literally see no way of having fighters combat that thing, because the minute you get into range, I mean, the only person who was doing anything to those tentacles to bring them down quickly was Kanos, was the Inquisitor. And that's because he has this insane dragon rend thing that I'm pulsing now. Because he has that, he was taking down those tentacles, but then they'd just come back again. If the tentacles stayed down, I think that would be more than a fair boss. That would be a very good boss, actually. I guess that's what's frustrating about it. If they just tweaked one or two things, it would be a really fulfilling boss, and it might even kill you a few times, but you'd be like, oh, it just killed me that time. And then you'd come back and you'd eventually get it. Whereas with how that was, you'd take down the tentacles and they'd just come back again. Oh, definitely, I can imagine, yeah, on Nightmare you could get wiped heading to it, but I'm only playing it on normal. But there was even somebody online who was saying he plays it on Nightmare, and he was getting wiped at that boss really quickly, and he was like, huh. So he turned it all the way down to casual, and still got wiped, and it was just like, that's how broken that boss is, and I'm really surprised it made it into the final game. Because I really love that DLC, you could probably hear how much I was enjoying it all the way through. And that's very rare for me, and normally I'm quite reserved and quite, you know, I'll explain the mechanics of the game and what I like about the story and what I don't like, but I don't really get into it that much. But the Descent is just such a fantastic DLC, and for them to fuck it up like that right at the end and put something as obnoxious and lazy as that right at the end is just annoying and disappointing and typical of modern BioWare, I'm afraid. But you know, now people know what to do. If you get stuck on there, just make sure you have one archer who is leveled ridiculously well, and you'll beat it in a couple of minutes. Because because Serra there was under-leveled really, I didn't really pay attention to what I was doing because I just wanted to get it over with. But I have a funny feeling if I went through the game and did my homework and really kitted her out to be amazing at being an archer, I could have had that thing down in a couple of minutes. But without ranged, you are fucked in that fight, and that's wrong. There should always be a way for every single thing to win a fight in a game. If it's a D&D campaign, then yeah, fine, have a boss that only a certain person can beat because you know your party, But if I run around with melee characters all the time, like I do, and one mage, which I do, I have no chance against that thing. Like, absolutely no chance. I'm amazing at taking down the tentacles, but then they just come back again. So that's what I'm going to say about that boss. I've said it before throughout the Let's Play that it's my favourite DLC apart from the boss, and now you all know why. So thank you for watching, thank you for joining me. It'd mean the world to me if you could follow the channel, and every little helps and stuff. I'll be on here tomorrow. We'll have a much less frustrating time because tomorrow we're doing the romance quest and we're actually finishing the main campaign, which will be, and the main campaign compared to that is an absolute piece of piss because Corypheus is shit. So I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Follow the channel, and say hi next time if you're in the room. If you just come in and you're a bit late, and sorry, but we're finishing now. But I will be on the same time tomorrow, so it'll be really good to see you and have a talk. And I think tomorrow's episode will be a full-on discussion on Dragon Age and what we like about the setting, what we don't like, and mechanics-wise, what we like. I have a lot to say about Corypheus, for one. So if you come back tomorrow, we'll have a bloody good chat. I do like talking to you guys. You are the best. So I will speak to you a little bit later on. Thank you for sharing my frustration. I hope you all had a bloody good laugh at me nearly tearing my hair out, what little I have left. and I will speak to you guys tomorrow. See you later on.